Hey friends, it's akidearest, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my Dojinshi collection.
Oh no!
Dojinshi, basically in a nutshell, they are self-published works made by either an amateur artist or a professional artist that decide to publish either a manga, magazine, or a novel on their own outside of the regular industry. You may have seen this being sold at anime conventions a lot of the times for anywhere between $10 to $25. Luckily here in Japan, they are sold for at least $2, maybe even less, but depending on the rarity can sometimes even go up to $1,000. Supply and demand. And when you go through the box, you may see a lot of pictures of anime characters doing something that look like this. But just a little known fact before I get into it, not all doujinshi are like that. It's just that a big part of the marketing is about shippings and explicit stuff. But trust me when I say there's a lot of vanilla out there. And not all of it is about anime characters. Some of it can be about the most random of people or the most random of objects, simply for the lulz or just for a really niche fan base. They just happen to exist. So in this video I want to do a challenge. I bought a bunch of them and I want you guys to guess which ones I would probably keep and which ones are probably just for the lulz. And this video might even prove that if it exists, there is a doujin of it. So let's go! Might as well show this off. Ellen Light. This is the back. Oh yeah, and some artists link themselves in the book or on top of the book, so I'll just put it right there. That's how it starts off. Oh my god. That art seems pretty spot on with the original manga. My Hero Academia, with Bakugo and Todoroki. Both sides are the same. It blesses my heart that the majority of these were 200 yen, which is almost $2. Oh, see that? It says R18, which means that there's some stuff in here I shouldn't show. Oh my. How do you move your leg like that? Bro! Damn! Bakugo's more aggressive here than in the anime. Oh, Deku just came through. At least it had a happy ending. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And this time, oh god, the cherry! Why? I'm probably gonna say that a lot. Oh man! Right when I opened it! Okay, so Kakyoan just gave him the cherry. And he's popped the cherry! Huh. Okay. Attack on Titan with Eren and Levi. Yo, season 3 looks dope. Levi, Jolteon, and Flareon. I'm serious. Can't tell if they're just personified or if those are the trainers. Oh, they're so cute! Hi. Oh my god, I love Jolteon. Jokes, this is actually mostly vanilla. Unless stated otherwise with an R18 on the cover, you should expect it to be pretty family friendly. To an extent. Wow, this wasn't gonna come up anytime soon. Yuri on Ice. This one doesn't say R18. Oh, look, anything but skating. Damn. Well, I guess if the clothes are on, so I guess it counts. And the dog's watching this. Deadpool and Cable. Oh, it came with the sticker. So cute. Yuri on Ice. Oh, this one's R18. It's not R18. Oh, now it is. You know, for an anime that has to do with ice, this is really hot. Free. It'd be nice if we got more love for Yuri, to be honest. Sheesh, in this version of Free, everyone's wet but no one's swimming. Why do they put the little black rectangles as if that covers up anything? Black Butler. Now somebody tag CDogVA and tell him to read this. Damn, he really is one hell of a butler. Captain America and Bucky. I actually didn't watch Captain America, but man is he senpai in this. Guess what, guys? Yuri on Ice. I thought this was banana fish at first. Go to any doujin store, and if you ask for Yuri on Ice, it will most likely have its entire shelf, or entire bookshelf. Sheesh. Why do I have so much Marvel shit? I just got this one because of the title. No Thorky, no life. Splatoon. Why? Aww. I've never played Splatoon, and yet somehow now I really want to. Street Fighter, not R18. There's a lot of fighting going on the streets. Oh, now I get it. Dude, this artist is so good. Smash Brothers. Thank God that this is an R18 because Kirby was on here and this single doujinshi was surrounded by a lot of explicit doujinshi, and I was afraid that they were gonna do some shit to my Kirby, but I don't think they did. Nope. He's just playing a Game Boy with Pikachu. Though I've seen some stuff and I wonder what Nintendo thinks. The person who made this basically gave a disclaimer of don't take this Dojinshi too seriously, I was just having fun making it, and I can see that with pretty much every Dojinshi here. It's kind of sad though that we live in an age where people feel like they have to do that. It's like, of course people draw because they felt like it. You know, I love my Summer Wars. At first it looks like it's gonna be something explicit, but it doesn't say R18, so it should be fine by me. Oh man, that is so cool. Dude, I love it when authors put like a little gift inside. That's pretty spot on with the original too. Psychopaths, and it's R18. They're not committing a crime, but they're bad. Man, I am learning so much. If you're wondering, yeah, I'm pretty desensitized to a lot of stuff. If anything in these doujins, I'm mainly just appreciating the artwork. Oh yeah, that's a lie. I mean it. So a lot of you know I'm kind of a fanatic at this game, so Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts. Charizard and Greninja. Why? I can't show the back. They're not even personified. That's straight up Charizard and Greninja. I mean, you guys don't even need to read this. You can figure out that this is going to be R18. The art is really fucking good. All right, let's just open this. Dude, Charizard is just as stubborn and aggressive in Pokemon as he is in this Dojinshi. Dramatical murder with virus and trip. This game is quite niche, I feel, so it's probably really obvious that this one I'm keeping for myself. Also, I really like twins, even though in the game, they're not really twins. It has its own anime, but I mean, compared to the game, it's like, eh. I know a lot of people like noise, but I'm more for the twins. I did not realize this at first, but this is Animal Crossing. And also on the back, there's the famous apples and the famous tree. I don't know who these are supposed to be. But it's R16, which I've never heard of. R16, so what is that, like? Second base? Aw, man. Aw, man. Sometimes shippings are funny and yet terrifying at the same time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and wouldn't you know it, featuring Donatello and Leonardo. Believe it or not, there was actually a lot of doujinshi of this pairing. So that only tells me that this wasn't even just for lulz, the market is out there. And I will also be one of those people that just says, you do you. And if it makes you happy, you can read this, though the universe loves to test me sometimes. Transformers. Evangelion. Transformers. Tolkien Ranbu. I hope this isn't featuring Shia LaBeouf. That artwork is phenomenal. Even worse, Megan Fox. Vanilla. This is so beautifully packaged. It's also quite niche as well. Oh look, another Transformers. And I needed to get a couple of these just to show you guys that this was a thing. Not to mention he's got the senpai blushes on, and why is it $6? Most of these were $2. Why was this one more expensive? Was it the rarity? Is it the artwork? Is it a big demand? Some people, man, they are ahead of their time. This looks adorable. Man, Actually, you know what? I didn't even know that a robot could love. Robots are made of metal, which is hard, so how is it in this story? You know what? I'm not even gonna finish that. Oh my god! I can't, bro. So, I can't show this, but just to put it in your mind, imagine a bunch of Legos and you just cover them in mayonnaise. When you think you've seen it all, fate reaches out its hand, grabs you by the collar, and says, challenge accepted. The world is so mysterious, isn't it? Alright, let's just change back to some normal ones here. Here's Vocaloid. Not R18, just a side story of Miku and Len and Rin. Final Fantasy, another series that has its own bookshelf, really popular amongst the fans. Tales of Vesperia, not bad. And South Park. Well, that was all of the doujinshi that I bought from the store, guys. Let me know of which one stuck out the most to you. I know at anime conventions, they normally sell for like 10 to 25 bucks, and that's because they're bringing it from overseas. It is kind of fun now that I live in Japan. A lot of these are only like $2 each. Seriously though, why was Transformers so expensive? Like, there's a fandom out there that I've never tapped into, but hopefully this video has showed you that if it exists, there's probably a doujin of it. I remember one time at a convention I saw one about planes. Like legit, they were just airplanes that were doing it. it? The human mind is a wonder, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing. To answer your question, no, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these doujin now that I have them here. I might give a few of them away at conventions, which is probably a really good opportunity for me to say that I will be attending Anime Expo. I'll put the schedule up closer to the date, so keep track of that on my Twitter and or Instagram and future YouTube videos. And I'll also be coming to Ireland near the end of the year to JCon. I'll put a link to that in the description as well. I'll also be going with Joey as well, so feel free to hit us up at those conventions and say hi. But I appreciate you guys for watching and subscribe to my channel for more anime and otaku related content. I really gotta go to the restroom now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! What have I done?